Hello, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. My goodness, here we are mid June. Not only are we in the middle of 2024, with it being June, of course, but right smack in the middle of of June as well. I'm so happy to have you here with me. Thank you everyone for joining me. Cross watchers are always welcome for all the reads that I do. And again, I'm going to be beginning with a collective general read for the air signs. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We're going to go through all the signs, not in any particular order. It's always kind of like what is being channeled from your teams for me to deliver the messages that you are needing or want to receive or need to receive and all that kind of stuff. We're going to be spending some nice time here together, lovely air signs. So hopefully you can get nice and cozy, make yourself a nice cup of tea, maybe grab a nice cozy blanket or your favorite plushie or whatever just makes you feel wonderful. Maybe you'd like a nice glass of wine. I don't know, but I hope that you will just indulge indulge and relax and enjoy our time here together. I am certainly going to do so. I have really been looking forward to this, and I'm just so happy to have you here. So thank you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for gifting me with your time. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lisa. Big heartfelt welcome to It's Practical Magic here on YouTube. And I am an intuitive reader of, oh my gosh, everything. Everything really. So that is what I will be doing. I'll be channeling intuitively the messages here for you. All right, so we're going to be covering a lot of different areas here for you, air signs. I feel like love is going to come through. Finances, what do we have with this here? Orphaned, finances, just general energies, careers, schooling. A lot of you perhaps are kind of like wrapping up your school year or getting a degree or something, kind of like closing something here and something's closing and moving on. Closing and moving on indeed. Okay, we're going to begin with this and work with those two cards. Again, please do take what resonates and leave what does not. And make sure if something is resonating with you that you are typing claim in the chat. I always forget to add that to my overlay, but yeah, own it. Own it if the messages. Look at this. Lots going on, air signs, right? I told ya we were going to be getting cozy and comfy and spend some time together. Look at all of these cards just like saying, we got some things to say. We got some things to say. Oh, yeah. Okay, look, it's very interesting. You have the orphan with that devil energy there. 6 of Wands, 10 of Chalices, and 9 of Pentacles. You know, I feel actually there's something else. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. There's definitely some more here. Okay, tell me what we need to know for our lovely air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, please. I really feel immediately like, even though I'm searching for more clarity coming through, I really feel such a connection between this orphaned energy and the devil there. So you also have the Ace of Chalices and the 7 of Wands. Okay, let's just get a couple more here for air signs. Feel like, again, there's just a lot happening. A lot happening. Let me know, air signs. Who in my chat? I'm live streaming right now. Depending on when you're watching this, you might be catching it once it's published and the live stream is over, of course. Let me know where are my air signs in the chat, or if you have some air energy in your chart. I'm always curious to hear and to see where everyone's, coming from and whatnot. Okay, so let's just get started here. And it's interesting because like we have that, again, that orphan, that devil energy at the kick start of your session, of your read. Something is leaving you. Something is leaving your energy, your life. And I feel like this is something that you really fought very hard for. It could be a relationship, like a love relationship, a marriage, a family, wanting and trying to have a family, a career. I mean, it could be all of these things together. It could be like so much. It's very heavy, I gotta say. This is not a light-hearted energy to begin things with. But I also feel like the time is now to kind of like take a moment and just be like, okay, this is happening in my life. There is these, and it's not a sudden change. It's not something that just happened overnight, air signs. You did not just wake up and have this kind of like shifting into your presence or into your life. This has been brewing for quite some time now. And it's like the shift is happening. Okay, so it's kind of like, even though it is the devil in, like the devil card, I feel with that connection to the orphaned, I'm really picking up tower vibes here, like tower vibes, tower energies, and I feel you are so saddened. You are so, again, just feeling lonely, feeling despaired, feeling like, why me? I thought this was the love of my life. I thought this was the one. I thought that I had a chance with this project at work. I thought, I poured my heart and soul. I bared my heart and soul to this love. All these, I mean, love is very dominating here. Of course, again, it can be career, it can be family, it can be everything else that was channeled, just a moment ago. But love is really, it seems to be like repeating itself here. So what has been going on with you in love, right? Whatever it is, it's time for a change. It's time for a shift. It's not working. And I feel like it's time for you to step away from this, but step away in knowing that you gave it your all. Okay. And I feel like also deep down in your heart, beautiful air signs, you do know this. You know that you gave it your all, and it's like it's just time. I actually also feel like a very strong family energy presenting itself right now as I'm channeling here intuitively, and I feel like perhaps you have given your all to your family. Maybe you work with your family. Maybe your family is, I don't know, just very involved in your life. Maybe you live with your family, and it's just kind of like, it's time to break free and break, kind of like, I don't know why the Queen song just came. Time to break free. I want to break free. You need to break free, air signs. You need. My goodness. This is the first read we're doing at all the signs, and we already have the spiritual spankings coming through. So because there was such a strong connection to that love, I do want to get just some further clarification with this here for you. Okay, let me see. Let me see. What's going on? Air signs. Air signs. Here we go. Oh, okay. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation. Perhaps again, you have held on to this relationship, and whether it's that family relationship or ooh la la love relationship or whatever, because you felt like, geez, this is it for me. Maybe you're at a certain age. Maybe you have, exhausted all your options on the dating websites or whatever apps and things like that. And maybe you're kind of like, this is it for me, And again, I invested so much of my time and energy that, like, there is nothing else out there for me. There is nothing better. There is whatever. And that is so far from the truth. And deep down, also in your beautiful heart, lovely air signs, you know this. You know this as well. So here we have, lo and behold, fancy schmancy Cupid showing up here. I don't know why I just like envisioned a cartoon little like Cupid figure, like just floating by, getting a little arrow ready. Anyways, but Cupid showing up, and heckin' cute little Cupid here, and really saying like, oh no, my dear, it is like far from over when it comes to opportunities for you, and not just opportunities, but like the real deal, not where you are just on the giving end, but you are also receiving, right? Because I feel like, again, in these relationships, and whether, again, that's family, love, or what have you, you have been the giver. And let me tell you, being a giver myself, there is nothing more fulfilling. You know I'm talking about, air signs. It's such joy, pure joy to give, to help, to serve others, right? But let's also be honest, it's quite nice to kind of feel that being reciprocated, right? To feel the appreciation, to be seen, to feel. We all want to feel loved, right? So it's here for you. Know that it's arriving, and know that this struggle that you have been going on for quite some time now is ending. A cycle is coming to an end. Okay. I also have to say, with this orphaned energy, it's important for you to take care of yourself. Be very mindful of your health right now. Now, I am not a medical professional or practitioner by any means, as a disclaimer, of course, but I do feel like you might want to take a look at your diet. Are you getting the proper nutrients? Do you need to like introduce a vitamin? Do you need to like introduce an exercise regime or step it up a little bit, or I don't know, again, whatever is, resonating here. But I feel it's very important. You have putting a lot of time and energy into your mental well-being, your mental health, your spiritual being, your spiritual health. Do not neglect the physical as well. Do not neglect the physical as well. Okay, so my gosh, that's all just coming through in these three cards. I told you guys, get comfy. Get your nice glass of wine or your cup of tea or whatever you're sipping on, and let's get comfy. Okay, so 6 of Wands. See, there's that movement happening. I feel like this is a repetitive energy. Aquarius. Where's Aquarius in the chat? Because I feel like I did a reading live on Twitch. I also stream live on Twitch, by the way, for those of you who don't know. Where I do live free readings 3 times a week actually there. But yeah, I just recently read for a lovely, lovely Aquarius soul over on Twitch, and they got this this exact card. And I have to say, for the collective, for all air signs, it's a very similar message. You are on your way to brighter, bigger, better things. And it's not loud. It's not like all flashy and lights and like, I don't know. It's very like just subdued. It's something that just fits your energy and fits your personality and fits your liking. I also feel along this kind of like journey of a sorts, if you will, you are coming across very like-minded individuals. And I feel amongst these like-minded individuals, your love, this ooh la la lover, like spicy. I'm like, it's a very calm energy, but this spicy lover energy I'm picking up on right now. My gosh, I gotta like, whoo. I don't know. Air signs. It all feels very, very nice and very calm, but very spicy at the same time. Okay, well, enjoy. Enjoy, embrace. It's lovely. Here we have the 10 of Cups complementing that energy, right? Of course, the Cups. I feel like it's not the Lover's card, of course, but it's having that lover vibe, that lover energy. There's a very strong bond, very like soulmate connection being made here. And this is not someone who is in your neck of the woods. I am picking up someone who is overseas, who is in a different state, in a different province, whatever you call it in your neck of the woods. I'm in Canada, so it's province for me, but but yeah, it's someone who is not like in your city. And perhaps, with that being said, you're kind of like, oh, should I, pursue this, or this is even worth the time or effort because they live so far away and maybe there's a different language involved and culture, whatever. It's saying yes, okay? Embrace it. It's meant to be. Very nice here. 9 of Pentacles, this is your money. This is your money here. The 9 of Pentacles, what is this? What's going on here? Oh, there's a lot of rewards awaiting you, okay? I feel like there has been some struggle with finances as well for you, air signs. There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been tough on you. It's been tough on your finances lately. And I have to be also quite honest with you. Your team is telling me that we're not seeing a instant shift in this. So I don't feel it's still like really like on a major improvement in June. However, I feel come July, the cycle is turning. Something is shifting where you're getting a lot of financial like freedom. So be mindful of how you view your abundance, right? So often many of us are like, oh my gosh, that abundance is going to be in the form of dollars, euros, again, wherever you're in the world, whatever, But again, are you observing and noticing the abundance that surrounds you every single day? By doing so, it's going to help raise your frequencies, raise your vibrations to pull in, perhaps that financial abundance, I don't know, there was a repeat there. You're really needing it, aren't you, there, air signs? Yeah. I feel for you guys. Like, seriously, honey. It's like just tons and tons and tons of pressure has been on you when it comes to your finances right now. So don't worry. Your team has a plan. Your team is looking out for you. And it's not just your team, I have to say. You have been looking out for you. Okay? Now it's important for you to look out and around at the things that are abundant in your life. So my goodness, what have you experienced for abundance today, for example, in this very moment? Maybe someone held the door open for you. Maybe I don't know, you had someone say, just, keep the change with a purchase or whatever. And maybe it was just 25 cents or like whatever of that change, but that's still a form of abundance that has been delivered to you. So take time to recognize the abundance that surrounds you and appreciate it. It is crucial in this development of you receiving even like larger sums of whatever your definition is of abundance. And again, I really feel monetary is like there's been an issue here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I love how your team's talking to me. It's like, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, okay, good, yeah. Okay. Anyways, by the book, we're shifting. We're shifting to this here today, and I feel like again, you haven't been able to kind of pursue certain activities or dreams or travel or things like that because of just pouring so much of your thoughts and emotions and the broken heartedness and orphaned energy into into that. Right? So with that being said, with the shift happening here, you're finding again that kind of like tribe like vibe. I like how it sounds. I don't know. But anyways, and you're feeling stronger, and it's something that's again like the elephant here. It's like a slower pace. It's something that suits you. Also, what was mentioned with the Six of Wands here. So it's just very complementary to your energy, but you're feeling fulfilled in a sense. And I do have to say, this is something that is becoming effective as of now. This is not something that's going to be like implemented beginning July or August or whatever. Like it's actually happening now. And I also feel like you're at a point right now, air signs, that you're like, I'm just done. You are throwing in the towel. And honestly, there's no shame in that. Sometimes throwing in the towel is the best thing we can do in a relationship or work or whatever. Okay, so here we have the Ace of Chalices, Seven of Wands, and so we have two chalices, right? This is a lot of emotions and relationships, and right in the middle of that we have the Seven of Wands, and so we have like the relationships, emotions in the center of energy and motivation. I'm gonna begin with this here. So tell me what's going on with this for air signs. The Seven of Wands. Hmm. Okay, so I feel right now you're being encouraged to kind of like release your desire to be in control. And that also I feel plays hand in hand with this. You cannot change their mind. They aren't going to change. Okay? If they don't want to be with you, it like you have tried it. You have done everything you possibly can. Surrender that control, right? If you're having again that struggle with the finances, it's like you can't do anything right now. You have already poured in everything you can. You have already, made those investments or paid off what you can on that bill and whatever. So it's time to just kind of like let go. It's let go of the control in order to gain access to everything. And then the Ace of Chalices here, this is about newness, new beginnings, new start. So it's interesting to me as well, because when I started your reading here, I'm like, oh, this really feels like, even though it's the devil card, this really feels like tower energy. Lo and behold, voila, there we go. New beginnings, right? Before we embrace or shift into that space, at times that tower has to crumble, right? Or we have to have that experience exit our lives to have that space. There it is. The Seven, I like this for you. I have to say, what does your team have to say here with this? There's a lot of opportunities. So again, feeling like this is it for me. That's why I stuck around in this job for 20 something years, right? I just felt like, well, that's my thing. That's what I'm gonna do. Or I'm in that marriage that is just, it's not serving me or my spouse anymore at this point, and it's just, or a relationship or whatever. Also, for those of you who might be kind of like looking at shifting gears, I know a lot are wrapping up the school. It's the end of the school year and whatnot, but you might have had an experience towards the end where you're like, I don't really know if this is something that I want to be my major, or if I want to pursue as a career. That is your sign now to shift those gears and change before you're entering the fall semester. Okay. So what in the world is that? Oh, we have a little rosebud. I totally was not doing any spell work before the stream here. So anyways, But yes, again, there is major movement, and again, throughout this movement and whatnot, it's so crucial, important for you to be mindful of your well-being. I did want to work with some spirit animal energies here today, so let's see what we have for that message for you to wrap things up here for our air signs. What do we have for our air signs, please? Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Oh, there's something here. Okay, what is that all about? Blue Jay, intuition. Interesting. I've never seen this card before. Um, you are encouraged to follow your feelings and intuition. This is a reminder that your personal power is in your own hands. Stop giving that to that person or situation, air signs. They have already left you running on empty, running on fumes even for far too long at this point. Okay, your personal power is in your own hands, and that you are free to take flight at any time if you find yourself in a situation that doesn't suit you anymore. I mean, yes, absolutely. Again, look at that, like, it's absolutely beautiful. You have this lovely raft here, all crafted and made, and there's nothing standing in your way except for a beautiful sun and new beginnings. Just take the risk. What you already know how this is. It's been this way for far too long. It's time to just try something else. I guarantee you, your team is so loud right now and saying, "You tell the air signs." I guarantee you, you will not regret this decision or move in your life. It is time. It is time. All right, lovelies. I will actually see you. I will be live next Saturday. I don't know what that date is because I am just always busy. The 22nd. I will be live on the 22nd at 11 a.m. Eastern, channeling all the signs individually. So I hope to see you then. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye for now. Hello, Earth signs. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. My goodness, Taurus, Virgo, Cappies, are we ready? Are we ready to see what is going on here? I am a Cappy myself as my sun sign, so I'm definitely ready. And I don't read for myself, so when we have this opportunity as a collective to kind of like tap into what is going on, I'm always very anxious to see what messages I'm channeling here for our Earth signs. But yes, I hope you have all been well. I am so happy and so grateful to have you here. For those of you who are joining the live stream, thank you so much for gifting me with your time. And if you are stumbling across this read at any other given point, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Everyone is welcome here. And I am just, again, so happy to have you. I hope that you are, as I mentioned for the air signs just a moment ago, nice and cozy, and that you maybe have something nice to sip on or a nice snack. I got to tell you, I had a live stream on a different platform a little bit earlier here today. And we were talking about pizza quite a bit. And I have been craving pizza since that time. So I don't know. I feel like pizza might be in my forecast for today in general, honestly. Anywho, again, thank you so much for being here. Cross watchers are always welcome, of course. Please make sure you are claiming your read with what resonates for you so that you can own that message. It can become yours, a part of your life, a part of your goal, a part of your energy, whatever it is you need it for. But yes, all right. Without further ado, I would say let's begin. Let's begin for our Earth signs here. Again, Taurus, Virgo, and a Cappy. Let me know in the chat who here is a Taurus, Virgo, or Cappy, and where it is in your chart. Maybe it's your sun sign, moon, Venus, rising, Mars. Let me know. Let me know. I'm always so interested to hear about that. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what's going on for Earth. Okay, we got a jumper. TikTok number 30. Okay. You know, what are you worried about? There's so much control. You have so much control over another jumper. What are you working with? Lisa will tell you what we're worried about. Here you go. Yeah, time to go. Absolutely. Okay. Well, I mean, we are in the middle of June, right? So middle of the year and middle of the middle of the year, if that makes any sense. I'm not sure. But anyways, it's time for you to move your tush, earth signs. It's time for you to move. I almost said air signs. Maybe air signs, you need to move your tush too a little bit. Actually, after the last read, yes, I feel you really do. But yeah, time to move your tush, time to take that risk, time to apply for that job, time to say yes to the dress, time to I don't know what you need to do or what you are trying to strive towards, but it's about putting those thoughts into action with the world. It's showing up for you, everything. Everything is showing up to support you here. You have been prepping for this for what feels like forever, honestly. And I'm so happy. I am so happy that we are here having the mid-month check-in before we get to the July readings so that you can act and you can own and you can claim this energy. The world. Oh, the world. Wow. So it's like so much change, so much movement is around you right now. But especially in this present moment, whenever you're watching this, it's saying something has come to a completion. And through this completion, you are receiving your success. Okay, again, you have been working on this for a while. TikTok, tickety tock tock. You have been working on this for a while. Now release it. So let's say, for example, you've been working on a project. Okay. And you've been fine tuning it and you've been just, I don't know what you've been doing, but you've been working. I mean, you're a nurse sign. That's all you do is work all the time. Let's be real. And it's like, okay. And you're kind of like, okay, is it ready? Is it ready to launch? Is the world ready? Should I do it? Where's the green light? Spirit team, show me, give it to me. Voila. There you go. There you go, and saying time to go. It's like pull that trigger and set it out, okay? If you have been wanting to start a family, if you have been wanting to propose, if you have been wanting to, I don't know what you've been wanting, Cappy, maybe you've been wanting to do a lot of things, I feel. Now is the time. And it's not all going to be like this smooth sailing, comfortable energy. And that's okay because there is such a rush of excitement to this experience or experiences, plural even, that you're like, oh, yes, let's do it. Okay. So really own that energy right now. Let's get some more cards here for you. So much already with so little cards. But that's just sometimes the way it is when I'm channeling intuitively. We never know. Okay. What else do we have for Cappies here? Or Cappies. Earth signs. Earth signs, Cappies. Were you paying attention to those messages? Why did your sign come up there like that? Huh. Okay. Okay. We're going to take a look at all of that, I guess. All right. All right. We have Knight of Wands, King of Cups. Let's just kind of like, I feel like the world needs to be here. There. Okay, yes, that's where the world... Okay. Six of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Six of Cups. Okay. So, let's take a look here. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is telling me that this journey is happening now. Like, even if you were kind of like, oh, I'm still not sure. I still need to kind of like add this nut or bolt to my invention or whatever's happening. It's going forward. It's happening regardless. And again, I feel like you're being encouraged to embrace this. It's about you getting excited and feeling proud of your just your work ethic, your accomplishments, your drive, your passion. It's like you have poured so much into this project, this relationship, this everything. Bask in it. It's there, and it's in such a present moment in your life right now. It's like, we have those few moments in our life where it's kind of like, oh my gosh, this is a time to make and to cherish and absorb the memory, to make and cherish and absorb the experience. And this is what you're being encouraged to do. It's an experience. Of course, it's going to be unlike any you've ever had or will have again in the future. All our experiences are. But there's something just so epic about this right now that I just stop to absorb it and just enjoy the energy. It's amazing. And there we have you. Woohoo! Celebrating with the King of Cups. Oh, this is so nice. So you're actually attracting a very loyal and very kind and very good person into your life right now. This is not someone who is in your life. That's interesting. I feel like this has been kind of a collective energy going on right now. A lot of new people entering our circles, our friends circles, our families, things like that, communities. And it's kind of like, people are really vibing off of your energy, your excitement, your passion. And it's kind of like so refreshing. We know how doomy and gloomy things are in the world we live in. It's not an easy place to live. We're all very well aware of that. But you are aware of those things, and yet you choose to kind of like vibrate higher and be passionate about your pursuits and show up for yourself and do those things. And it's like you're being rewarded by like pulling in all these beautiful people and love and kindness and support. And my gosh, the list just goes on and on and on. I feel at times though, lovely earth signs, you are feeling unworthy of this. And you kind of want to go into a little bit of a hermit mode, a hermit energy cave kind of thing, majigger. Right? And again, your team is saying, we get it. We get that's your happy place being in that little hermit mode cave thing or whatever. But there's so much for you to not only experience but also receive. And so you need to put yourself out there. You need to be outside. You need to be out in your, open world games or what, wherever there's like a world, be in that world. Okay, that was an interesting example, Spirit Team. Thank you very much. So with the Six of Swords, let's see. I feel this is in connection to come to the edge. We have that bridge there happening. And the Six of Swords is telling me that, it's time to kind of like move forward again, move on, take that leap of faith, cross the bridge, go for it. right? Do not be afraid of this bridge. In the past, or maybe throughout this whole experience, you might have received a few red flags. Maybe someone, you just had like an iffy feeling about them, or maybe someone wasn't being sincere, or I don't know. I just feel like you have experienced your fair share of red flags. And it's not saying to like dismiss those. Obviously, they're there for a reason. But I feel also it's kind of like taking inventory of all those red flags. Are they really interfering with your journey? Are they really like interfering with your life's goals? Because if they're not, it's time to kind of kick them off the ledge. They don't belong in your space right now. Okay, so let's see what we have with the 4 of Pentacles. So 4 of Pentacles. This is now not a time for you to, I feel, invest in anything. Okay, this is not a time to invest in a property or stocks or whatever it is that you might be investing in. This is not a time for you to hold on to your money at all. And I feel also Earth signs again. Being one myself. We like our security, right? But in that having fun and whatever, and kind of just shifting gears a little bit with your life, it's not about you pinching pennies or getting yourself into a situation where it's locking down your finances. You're being encouraged to treat yourself, to treat the ones you love, and keeping that flow going. Okay, so do not hold on. I feel like your finances are quite stable and secure, but it's again not a time to be like, oh my gosh, should I have done that? Should I, or what, or oh geez, like let's go take that money and just, this is not a month for you to buy a new home. No, just leave it be. Just keep your cash flow or whatever it is. Like just keep it light. Do what you want. Enjoy your wealth. Enjoy it's the fruits of your labor. Okay, you can invest, and you have the finances to invest and all that kind of stuff. I feel later this year, but it's not time for that right now. So then you have the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is telling me right now that you have a very, very clear, um, it's like a view of your future. You know where you want to go. You know what you, again, part of that plan or whatever your project, right? But it's not to get too lost in the distant future. Again, it's here for you right now. So maybe that's also like let that stuff, that red flag thing off the ledge, but also pull yourself back to the ledge in the sense of like, oh, we are here now, right? It's okay to still like work on things for the future, but don't get caught up in losing what's happening. 6 of Chalices. What do we have with this? So I actually feel someone is coming back into your life. There is someone who's going to be paying you a visit, and this is someone that you are going to be like you adore them. You adore them, and whether that's like a love that you're head over heels for, or it's a family member that you just haven't seen, maybe it's like an aunt that you haven't seen since you were like 12 or something, but it's someone that you really admire and just love, and just again love this person. And I feel like perhaps you were kind of like saddened, like I haven't heard from them, or they've been missing in my life, or are they ever going to have time to come visit me, or whatever. They're coming into your life, so I feel like this is actually trickling into more so July, so end of June and then shifting into July. You're going to be having like this very nice reunion and celebration with someone you just absolutely adore, which I love for you. So yeah, that's what I have here for your mid-month. Let's take a look. I'm working with some spirit animal messages as well. And we'll see what message we have for our earth signs then. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on a second. let's try that again here. What do we have for our earth signs? There we go. The turtle with calm. Okay, someone is coming to mind right now that I just read for live on the other platform, who is also an earth sign. Okay, interesting. They recently received this card. So it's saying the turtle wisdom teaches us about walking our path in peace and sticking to it with determination and serenity. You may be encouraged to take a break in your busy life and look around or within you for more grounded, long-lasting solutions. Okay, so take what resonates there with you. But I feel like again there is that kind of like push and pull for our earth signs right now, where there's a lot of excitement, but also take your time. And I feel like you are going to be just fine in finding that balance. So be open to it. Don't try not to kind of over process or over analyze, and just go literally like with the flow for your energy for the rest of this month here, earth signs. All right, so that's what I have for you for today. I will be live. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting the date, but I will be live on the 22nd, channeling all of the signs beginning at 11 a.m. Eastern here on the channel as well. I hope to see you then. Bye for now. Hello, fire signs. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for, again, joining me here today. My goodness, I don't know if I just thanked you already. It's been a long day. I have been channeling and streaming since 9 a.m. this morning, and it's pushing 4, 4 in the afternoon here. Regardless, though, I'm so happy to have you. Welcome in. Thank you for being here yet again for the mid-month check-in for June before we shift into July. Exciting times for our fire signs, I feel. We're going to be working with some tarot, oracle messages, and spirit animal messages as well. We are starting off with the never-ending story. Oh, I feel there is some frustration happening here already. Frustration happening of like, here we go again. When does this story have a different narrative? When are things changing? When can I expect a change? It's like I feel you are fed up, fire signs. You are exhausted, you are burnt out, and you are just done. Done, right? And it's like, you have that beautiful heart. Look at all this channeling already happening right off the bat. Oh, yeah, there we go. You have that beautiful heart in the hourglass it's running on empty. There's your steam just pouring out of that glass there, right? And it's like, hold on a second. There is someone around you who loves you so much. And whether this is your spouse, your friend, your sister, whoever this might be, your brother, I don't know, whatever. I was going to say colleague, but I don't know if maybe you do have a colleague who just admires your work ethic. But yeah, there is someone around you who really, really just loves you with all their heart. And it's like if you would just take your head out of your palm for just a moment, a brief moment, you could see and feel this. Okay, welcome in this love. It is restoring balance in your life with the yin, of course, compassion, again, love, kindness, and through that you're feeling supported. Because I gotta say, you're feeling quite alone right now in the world, I feel. And the struggle is there. The struggle is there for our fire signs. I also feel like yeah, it's just you're kind of holding on to that, oh, here we go again, right? It's like it has been on repeat for such a long time now that it's like hard for you to believe that not only is that love available from that individual or community or what have you, but that you're worthy of it and that love is for you and just you alone, you know? But it is. It's so there. Open your heart to love. Beautiful messages there for you, fire signs. Okay, what else do we have going on here? Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Yeah, that's, again, you're feeling isolated. You're feeling trapped. You're feeling alone. You feel like there's just it's a never-ending story. Like the movie, and the song. A never-ending story. Oh, now I want to watch that movie. That's such a good movie. If you haven't watched The Never-Ending Story, like, do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor. Okay, no, what else do we have here? That your team is like, Lisa, stop singing. Stop thinking about your pizza. Stop thinking about your movie time. And get back to the connection here. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay, so then we have Let me know, but I'm just curious in the chat. Have you seen the movie The Neverending Story? Let me know. Fill me in, you guys. So Four of Wands is an energy of celebration, of peace, of family. It's really, it's in your hands right now. Like literally, it's in your hands to say, just remove your hands from your eyes, from that sight, from that feeling of like it's there's nothing there. I can't. I'm frustrated. It's on repeat. I'm telling you, your team is so present and saying like that's all that Lisa. Tell them that's all they need to do. That's all fire signs. It's all you need to do. Open your eyes to see and to feel that love. And also open the lines of communication. There is someone or even a few people I feel actually that you want to open up to, but you're kind of like, I don't want to bother them. They got their plate is full already. I don't want to bother them, or maybe they don't want to hear from me, or maybe I'm a burden to them because I'm always messaging them, or whatever. And you're not. There's so many people who would just love to be basking in your presence, to hear from you, to hang out with you, you're actually quite popular, Sagittarius. I don't know if you know that, but like there are a lot of people who want to be around you, okay? So it's your family there who are there to lift you up and support you. Allow them in. And again, who is that family to you? Maybe it's also not someone that you have known the longest, or maybe it's someone that you just have recently had a deeper connection with. Be open to that connection. It's presenting itself in your life for a reason. Don't ignore those signs. Okay, geez. They're really telling you what to do here today. What else do we need to know here for our fire signs, please? Mid-June. Oh, there's something there. Mid-June. 9 of Wands. So a lot of wand energy with the swords. The 9 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like something's really hitting home here for you. Something's really hitting home for you, and you're kind of like, actually, I want to get one of these cards again. You're kind of like saying, okay, I'm just so at my wit's end that I'm like, I'm just sure. I'll take my hands off the wheel. Like I will say yes, I will do whatever because I don't know what else to do at this point, and I am exhausted, right? And by doing so, you are you're gaining success. You're it's like enlightened energy. And not only are you becoming enlightened, you are feeling lighter. You are feeling lighter. That burden, that stress, that overworking, everything. And look, there you go. There's your person. There's your heart person right there saying, I'm here to help you. Oh, how lovely. So we have number 37, 2, and 52 with that there. And also I got to say your wings, like they're down. They're down in both of those cards, right? They're just like that exhaustion, everything, all that pressure weighing down on your shoulders from work, from I feel like a lot of you are having like a self-recovery experience as well, whatever, take what resonates and leave what does not. But you're just feeling like, whew, it's been a lot. Things are heavy on you right now. And your beautiful love friend here, I don't feel this is, I mean, it could be ooh la la energy. It could be romantic. Don't get me wrong. But I feel more so it's like a platonic, like just that support network coming through here. And they're saying, look, I can help you weave your or repair your wings so that they can also be like mine, so that you can fly freely and just feel lighter and like actually enjoy life rather than just always in this struggle, this hamster wheel of never ending struggle. And oh, here's the next thing, here's the next deadline, here's the next project, here's the next, whatever illness, like never ending, right? So tap, please, my gosh, if there's anything you take from this reading, beautiful fire signs, tap into this heart, this love that's right here for you to support you, and let them love you. Let them love you. Okay, spirit animal message here for you. Oh, we got, oh, no, okay. Oh, here we go. Dolphin with peace. Okay. The gentle nature of the dolphin reminds you to look for the good in everyone and strive to bring peace to your life and those around you. Trust your instincts and intuition rather than overthinking things. Again, yeah. All right. So that's what I have for you, fire signs. Thank you so, so much for gifting me with your time. I will see you Saturday, June the something. Please join my Discord server. That's where I have all my latest schedule information and times and dates and everything. Um, if you haven't already. And yes, I will see you soon. Bye for now. Hello, water signs. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Water signs, welcome, welcome in. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm so excited, of course, because for Cancer, many of you are going to be celebrating your birthday beginning June the 21st. So Cancer runs from June the 21st to July the 22nd. And so, yeah, it's also interesting because I'm going to be live streaming the July horoscopes on June the 20th, the Saturday. And then your birthday is literally like the day afterwards. So make sure, Cancer, you don't miss that stream next Saturday. I mean, depending on when you're watching this, of course. I am live streaming it at the moment. But I feel like it's literally one day before your birthday or birthday like month or shifting in, you know what I mean. Anyways. I'm so happy to have you. I'm so happy to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's begin and see what we have for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces here. When I do the channeling of the monthly horoscopes, I go through each individual sign. The mid-month check-ins are just always like earth, air, fire, water, and such. So just to kind of like, it's just a nice recap, I feel, for everyone. This is always a general reading with my read, so please do take what resonates and leave what does not. And cross-watchers are, of course, always welcome here. Everyone is always welcome here. And I'm so happy to have so many of you joining me. Thank you. Thank you for gifting me with your time and your tremendous support, both here on this platform and on others. My goodness, what a lovely community we have. I'm so humbled, truly. Thank you, everyone. All right, this is going to be the last installment, if you will, the water signs for this stream today. And yeah, I'm curious to see what we have coming through for you. Okay. I'm not surprised that your team is taking a little bit of time here because, as always, I feel a lot of you are always on the go and not taking a time out for yourselves. But here we go. Here, they're milk and honey. Milk and honey. Okay, let's start with that. Number 51. Number 51. I love this card. I love this message. Oh, I feel like right now, the message is not changing from the last horoscopes. Treasure, yeah, it's about you kind of like saying, hey, I am going to indulge in the sweetness that this life has to offer. A lot of us have our bucket lists or like bucket list things to do, accomplishments, dreams, goals, and such. But I feel you're being encouraged right now, water signs, to take the plunge, like quite literally, to just say, I might not be able to, I have no idea, like financially or maybe one of my dreams is on the other side of the world or what have you. But it's like, how can we start to get the ball rolling for you here? That is the plunge, taking that dive. Okay. And it's kind of like about you, and that again, that I don't know, just it's something that's a part of your destiny. And there's a lot of energy in the deck right now. Oh, what's going on here? A change in the wind, I'll say. I'll say. Also, I feel like a lot of you have been wanting to take that plunge per se. This is not an unfamiliar energy for you right now, but there has been kind of like the concern. Well, yeah, but thank you very much, Spirit Team and Lisa. But I got my bills to pay. I got the kiddos to take care of, the summer camp going on or whatever's happening, right? So it's kind of like I've been a little careful with my spending, been a little bit careful with my finances, and your Spirit Team is coming through and saying, guys, like it's okay. Your treasure chest is so charged with. Look at that love around you. Okay, you shall not be without. I feel now is a time for you to reflect on, there have been struggles, absolutely, but when have you ever, this is also a reoccurring energy. I feel actually a message from Cancer in the past recent months I've channeled for Cancer now, but it's again a water sign collective read. So yeah, but I feel like there's maybe always been kind of like that fear. Oh, I gotta tuck that away. I gotta do this and whatever. And of course we want to have our savings. Of course we want to kind of like have some things covered if we can, but it's also not to get too crazy in the sense of like, well, I can't take my adventures. This life experience is just on borrowed limited time, right? So while you're kind of like saving up in your chest here, life is passing you by. Okay, so it's like, take a moment here water turtle and just kind of like throw some coins towards your dreams and aspirations. You're going to be all right. A change is in the wind. I feel like you are taking a trip, or there is a journey of sorts happening for you here. And again, you might be kind of like, well, maybe if I take, all these Ubers, or maybe if I take, or say, like, I don't know, just like skimming, it's okay for you to maybe, for one night to book the suite for yourself and lay in that king side bed, and enjoy the jacuzzi. Indulge. Indulge. You are always working. You are always working, water signs. Okay, let's see what we have with the tarot coming through here. What do we have for our water signs, please? Water signs for... Oh, there we go. Thank you very much. Four of... Yeah, that's also a familiar energy. Four of chalices. I feel like this is... I want to move. I want to move ahead. I want to go do those things. But I feel stuck. You're so weighed down by fear. You're so weighed. Something happened, I feel, along your lifelong journey, especially in connection to finances. And I mean, with many of us, let's be real, where it was like, ooh, there was a tough lesson to be learned in that, right? Maybe we did overindulge in something, or maybe we did leave that job when we shouldn't have. We needed that backup, or maybe we did, or whatever kind of thing. But that is gone. You are no longer in that space or energy. No, there's another deck coming here for you. Let's take a look to help with this, because I do feel like it's something that you are definitely capable of doing on your own, but your team is here at this present moment. So let's get their assistance for you here. How can we help water sign through this transition, please? There we go. Purpose. This is an essential oil deck, so you might want to look at incorporating this specific essential oil. The trigger statement, what is the point of it all? Look at that, I mean, very familiar looking energy. Truth statement, I am special. Maybe you haven't felt worthy of taking this or living kind of like in an indulgent kind of like mindset or life or what have you. You have a unique place in this world with gifts and talents that only you can provide. Use your connection with the divine to share them. So I feel again with you kind of like opening up to, and this is also purple, right? So this is like crown chakra energy. I feel with you kind of like saying, heck yes, I am worthy of this. Water signs, you are definitely assigned to preach that to others, but it's also a very different thing for you to live and to own that for yourself. So again, what you are sharing with others of like, you are worthy, you can do this, you can do that. You, water signs, are worthy. You can do this, you can do that. And it's time to not only be like speaking this with that beautiful, your throat chakra is very clean and very clear, I feel. I don't know why clean came up. Maybe you just like, I know, use some mouthwash, gargles. I have no idea. But anywho, but it's again like, yeah, it's available for you, I guess. So let's just see what else we have here for our. What? Hold on, there's a card that's the wrong way here. Hold on a second. What is that all about? Because I actually feel that's for you. I just saw it. I know it's okay. I don't know. There we go. There we go. Okay, so what is this all about? The sun. Yep. There you go. Thank you very much, Spirit Team, for these messages for our lovely water signs. The sun, the sun, the sun. You have been on a journey of sorts also for a little bit now, right? I definitely feel a spiritual journey is something that's coming up right now where, at times you're kind of like, oh, I'm so excited to be on this journey. I'm so excited to have this opportunity. I'm so excited to just be in this energy in general. But then also at times you're kind of like, oh boy, this is a lot. Oh geez, what do I do with all this information? What do I do with all this newness, right? And it's saying, take your time. That's why, again, we have that kind of turtle, slow down, enjoy your life, enjoy the journey, enjoy everything in this present moment, and also enjoy in the sense of indulging, okay? Again, you give to others. It's also about you receiving the sweetness with that milk and honey. Okay, so we have spirit animal messages that we're doing for the add-ons for everyone here today. So let's see what you get for your spirit animal and spirit animal message. What do we have? Oh, there's something there. Water signs. Oh, there's two for you. Okay. Oh, all right. Maybe because some of you are celebrating your birthday, you got an extra bonus card there. Zebra, open mindedness. There is more than one way of looking at things. Yeah. You must be ready to accept alternative viewpoints and new ideas. You must open your eyes to the new ideas and new ways of resolving problems. And you have the zebra here as well. So, two completely different decks. I was thinking maybe I had that in my spirit animal. I don't think there's a zebra. So, maybe I have some homework for you guys here, water signs. Definitely look up the spiritual meaning of the zebra. See how it resonates with you, because to have the zebra not to only appear once but twice in your reading with two completely different decks, there's very important messages here for you. I don't know, just like on the, I don't know exactly what that means for the zebra or all the animals, but I would highly encourage you to look into that. Okay, and let me know. Let me know in the comments, please. I'm very curious. Please don't leave me hanging here, okay? Fill me in on how the zebra thing resonated with. Okay, so then we have the horse. I mean, very similar to the zebra. What the heck? Okay, and it is saying you must break free. Sorry, you must break out of any limitations that are holding you back, whether they are self imposed or put on you by other people or society. Break free and run faster towards your dreams. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to leave this here for today, but I am very excited with all of this coming through for you, water signs, to see what awaits you in the July horoscopes. And that will be on the 22nd. The 22nd of June here, 11 a.m. Eastern. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone in chat. Thank you so exact Journey. Go horseback riding. Absolutely. Faye, thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Hi, Pixel. Hi, Chico. Hi, everyone. Thank you guys so much for giving me your time. I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day. It's been a long day for me, a lot of reads, but it has been such a pleasure to have the opportunity to channel for you all. Take good care of yourselves. I will see you soon. Bye. Oh, hold on. The zebra symbolizes balance, harmony, paradox, and uniqueness. Zebra wears the patterns of the paradox and opposite forces right on its skin for all to see way through universe. Oh, interesting. Wow. Thank you, Chico. Thank you for finding and sharing that. Wildflower, have a great rest of the day. Thank you, John. Thank you, everyone. I will see you soon. Bye for now.